demographic. Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom. And, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That design's rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country, only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hunger makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money.
Default, this should be taking the microphone. Elgato video, Logitech video should be muted. Elgato video should be muted right now. Microphone is there. Good. Good. Let's see how large this is. You know what? Yeah, that's a nicer thing to have. I'm gonna pull out the graph paper then. And also, you know what? If anyone's watching right now, if you could send something in the chat, that would be nice. If you're also lurking, I understand. But I wasn't sure if there would be anyone who would be willing to do, like, oracle readings because, you know, that's not something you'd expect a streamer to do most of the time, but I follow this one who does it, so it's not unheard of. It's just a weird way to, you know, do fortune telling, like, on stream instead of what have you. Like, usually you'd have to go to someone, some white woman, and overpay them for randomly generated advice, but that's just how I see tarot and a lot of divination. It's just randomly generated advice. Like, there's even one called oniomancy, I think it's called, where you basically you plant 2 onions, and then whichever grows first is your answer, because you'll label either of them yes and no. Yes, or one of them yes and the other one of them no. It's really funny. But for now, I'm just gonna be sketching stuff and things here, myself, and you know, you might be wondering, what's with the hands? Isn't that you? Is this a hand reveal? These are the hands of my vessel. You know what? Circle. Circle! Isn't that a nice circle? That is such a nice circle. The person in the world would understand. On your touch tone telephone. The one who was right all along. Better to be laughed at than wrong. I'm an expert in my field. Ufology, yes, it's all real. Ancient aliens, it's all true. Pretty soon they'll discover me. In the surface, I guess I'll see. Everybody's gonna hear me out now. One after daily reset, you know what? That's valid. That's valid. On your AM radio. You might be wondering, what is my deal with this? There's a couple ways to draw them. You know, when I watched Into the Spider-Verse, I mean Across the Spider-Verse, I saw the spot and I was like, wow, that is so me. Because I'm all. Hello. I'm just gonna keep doodling for a while. Because I don't know how many people to expect on a stream like this. Unusual for a gaming channel to do this, so you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Really need soft fuzzy man. Oh, touch fuzzy get dizzy. T-O-U-C-H? What was an H again? Touch. F-U-C. Hello. Z-Z. Touch fuzzy. G-E-T. D. Doodles and ciphers and, you know, the spooky shit. See, this is my process in writing it. I've got the whole key memorized, and I also have it just written right here on the sticky note, just so that it's a little faster. But yeah, I'm gonna write people's names in cipher. I think I already did Pause, but I'm gonna do it again. Because I remember I did this, but it was on MS Paint before. So, you know, it's all like that. The chat isn't updating. Yeah, the chat is very inconsistent. Like, I tested it earlier today, and no, there it shows up. Because sometimes it'll take like a minute to update, and sometimes it'll take only 5 seconds. That's just how it is. And it remembered. Yes. Anyway, these are my hands. I think Phoenix has already seen them, but Segla and anyone who just watches on my YouTube channel probably doesn't. I am very pale, but that's just because it's going winter. I'm gaining my winter color. I'm gaining my winter color. I'm not making a huge deal out of it. It's just like, yay, this is something I'm doing. I'm doing this for the first time on this channel. So yeah. Your devious concoctions, like actual concoction drinks? Or are you plotting something for D&D? Monster fizzy bubblegum laces. Pink Monster specifically. They're not mutually exclusive. Oh. Wait, what do you even call that? So, what are you calling it? Or is it just gonna be like Pink Monster squared? It's like a variation on battery acid spaghetti. You are legitimately like how they're mad scientists, they're mad wizards. You're just making the most cursed concoctions that will definitely give you potion that are basically just potion of ew, yucky. Like if you put carbonated soda in milk, that's curds, baby. If you put vinegar in milk, that's also curds. You have a stomach of iron. But can you eat 48 oysters in a row? And expect a man to pay it all for you? Oh my god! Okay, see ya, Phoenix. Pause. Okay. Oh, this is great. No, I could do it like... Huh? Okay, wait. Da. Yeah. I can just layer it over. That's Fozz right there. Come on, focus! Focus! There we go. Note that those two lines are not connected. The video's a little fucked up about that. But yeah. Anyway, look what I got. So, it was my birthday a while ago. And these are not my chaos stuff. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out this. Work. Play. I forgot what this was. I think this was... This is not... It is not... I forgot what this said. Same with this. See? And I got a lot of... So, I went to a rock convention, a mineral convention, and I found a lot of cool stuff. So this is vanadite and barite, and it looks like a biblically accurate... I forgot what it was called again. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It looks like a biblically accurate Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because it's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but if you, like, mashed a whole bunch of it together. If you just... Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. It's really cool. It's very sparkly, and I'm waiting for a delivery of a UV light so I can see these under UV light, because vanadite, calcite, fluorite, they're all UV reflective. Like, they absorb UV light and then they do the funny stuff. But the funny thing is, I have a lot of UV reactive rocks. I just don't have it. I don't know why I'm just attracted to UV reactive rocks. I just am. Because I also got this a while ago. It was a... I think this is a pink opal, but I guess it's a really low quality because I got it for a pretty good price. And I got this cool little looking citron at the convention. And I got to keep it, like any colored quartz, specifically amethyst and citron, I think, you want to leave them out of sunlight most of the time because their colors will fade. So like, just the yellow or the purple. And I don't know what the extra stuff is. I think it's like tourmaline or a little bit of... No, it's gotta be tourmaline or something else, because if it was iron inclusions, it would actually be a little pinker, I think. It's pretty cool. Very tasty. Since I've got you captivated here, I think I might as well show off the rest of my collection if I can find it. I will be a moment. Stare at this, and also this. The butter dog, the dog with the butter. Okay, I have a lot of stuff here. Most of these are the stuff that I got at the convention. But, hold on. This one, I think there's another one in here that I brought with me. Yep. There's these as well. And I think that covers it. Oh, hey, look. It's some of my raw pyrite. I picked this up on one of my trips to the US while I could still, you know, make trips to the US. It's been hard to see. But, yeah, when I look closely, I can see the little unbalanced hexagons and pentagons in there. It sparkles like pyrite, and it is in fact pyrite. Also, for the record, I've collected rocks before and after I considered them like a part of my spiritual thing. I just like rocks because I like rocks. And so I'm gonna start off with the one that I want to get out of the way first because god it's fucking stinky and I think it's reactive to water and oils and stuff, so I gotta make sure it's in a safe, dry spot. Yeah, here we go. So this is Hanksite, and harvested by Silver Cove, and the mine site is now closed. So this seems to form like quartz, but it's got an interesting smell. I think it's got a lot of sulfur in it or something. So I gotta keep it contained. Like, this was displayed at a convention, not many people were looking at it, but I looked at it. I thought it was worth grabbing because it was an interesting one. And yeah, keeping it in a cold spot has really stopped it from being stinky. Because in the convention, there were a lot of people, there were probably a lot of things touching it. I'm just gonna wrap it back up so it does not get damaged or anything. I feel like it's got a really softness. But here, this is one of the biggest pieces I've got. I think the biggest piece. This one was $5. This was $8. And I felt like it wasn't worth $8, but it is because it's like the size of my palm and my hands are actually relatively small. Very small. So it's like cantaloupe. It's like oh wait. It's like frothy beer. It's like orange juice. It's orange soda. I just want to slurp it, but I know I can't. I want to eat this so bad. And then you got this. It's a cool quartz dice, but it's not balanced. Like, the faces are not even. So I don't use it as dice, it's just a cool little piece of quartz. You could bite it and it would taste orange. It would taste like the most orange of all time. Seriously. Hey, Pause. I'm glad you're enjoying my rock collection showing off. This is Australian opal. They're getting very expensive very quickly, so I'm lucky I was able to grab this for like a whole $2. Like, this is a whole $2, but this was $8. You see how expensive this shit's getting. I really wanted Australian opal from the moment I knew it was my birth month rock. But like a lot of the opals they need to be treated in water and washed and whatever, but this Australian opal is so nice because you don't need water in it. Wait, I forgot to show you. Calcite. This is silver calcite. I guess because it's like a silver color, it's not much. But, you know, it's cool. It's cube. I mean, it's rhombus. It's rhombus. Now, I'll just leave this here. Calcite? Calcite does not have calcium? I don't know, I forgot its thing. This is Archaean Butterstone. This looks like just any regular sedimentary stone from Africa or what have you, but it's rumored, according to the paper in here, It says that the little stuff here are signs of microbial life. Like, microbial life that died and got buried. That's what's in here. And when I brought it home, no, it still smells like that. The smell of freshly cut stone. Oh, I love the smell. Yeah, it looks like butter that's gone old, which I understand why it's called butterstone. But it's just also like, it has the delicious cut stone smell. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Baby, it's cold inside, don't leave me here. Okay, I know this isn't. I don't like to touch this too often, but I will for demonstration. Bismuth. It is metal. It is beautiful. And I need to keep it in a bag so that it does not weather and does not go bad. Like, the colors, I don't want them to fade. So I keep it on a cold, dark spot place until I want to show it off. It's so beautiful. Look, it's the rainbow metal. It's the gay metal. It's not rock, it's metal. It's been melted and done that. I'll show off some of my other stuff after I... Okay. So I've heard, I talked to some of the people running the show, and they told me that their most recent shipment of Tiger's Eye has been the most vivid they've seen in a while. So I had to get myself a piece of Tiger's Eye. And it's just really, really vivid. Like, you wouldn't be able to see how vivid this is in picture until you look at it in person. But you can also just see it right here on stream. Like, most of the Tiger's Eye I've seen in other shops is just, like, very subtle. But this, it is... believe this is... Okay, wait. I think I have this in my Google Doc. This is Austrian gypsum. I like it, especially because of its chevron shape. And gypsum is very soft, so I don't like to take it out too much. Look at that. Looks like a little arrowhead. Let me look at my phone for the thing about that. Meanwhile, have an ad break. Whoa, ads be upon ye. It's cool. I can do that on my channel. I didn't know I could do that until I looked and I'm like, wait a second. I can do that? Okay, here's my rock collection thing. Okay. Fire agate, moss agate, picture agate. Oh no, I didn't bring my picture agate. Oh, that's fine. Chinese writing stone. Cobra jasper. Well, both of them were labeled under different things, so I'm not sure what the fuck's the truth. Like, this is Cobra jasper, yes? What else would it be? But it said it was also a something something Merkaba, and Merkaba's just the name of this shape, which is really cool. It's like a dice that exploded, or like, I don't know, inverted dice. So instead of planes, it's pyramids. It's pretty cool. So we can get it to the... Yeah. You know, I saw this video of an alien ship in Mexico, and it looked like this, and I'm like, holy shit, that's me. Even though that clearly isn't me. But I mean, if I wanted to visit Mexico, I don't think I would make such a big deal out of it. Like, seriously, stop filming people while they're having their vacation, it's rude! I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is, but I got them for $3, and it's an uneven D12 shape, and it's got its point taken off. Like, when they also took pictures of that supermassive black hole, I'm like, aww, you couldn't resist. It's gray gusher. It's got the taste of ooze, I guess, but from the feel of it, I think it's probably calcite. And I have ancient stingray fossils. So I got its teeth. Its teeth are right here. Or pokey. And also a bit of its spine. This is Big Man's ancestor, and I have his bones. Colonialism strikes again. Did I name him? Are you talking about the rock? Or the video I saw? I don't know, he feels like a John to me. The rock. Oh, no, this rock? His name is Timmy. Say hi to Timmy. I don't name all my rocks. I only name some of them. For no reason. Mother of Pearl. This was actually 95 cents. And this is orange selenite. It looks like a candy, but I promise you if you try to eat it, you will get asbestos. I mean, you will be diagnosed with mesothelioma and you will not have insurance to cover it. You will not be entitled to financial compensation if you eat this rock. So, this is Ruby in... Come on, fuck. It's turned from red to blue, and I don't know what to do about it. Because this is supposed to be ruby and zoisite or some shit. And it's become hard to see it because the gems have become like a dark-ass blue. It's a really cool looking rock though, right? Celestial amethyst is apparently like a specific structure of amethyst. Yeah, it's a 6-point. Like it ends in a point instead of a vertice. I think. A line? A plane? I forgot what it was called in Blender. But also, black tourmaline. Look at a piece of this. This was not from the fest thingy. But it's pretty cool. It's got some mica in it, too. I wish I could show off all the other stuff, because there were huge chunks of purple, but I couldn't get it, because they were too big, and I couldn't fit them in my bag, and also I wouldn't have room to keep them. And last but not least, at least for now, TV stone, or like a specific cut of selenite, or I forgot what the other name was, but isn't that cool? It projects light. I love this one because it's like a seeing stone. It doesn't work as far, but when you put it up to a paper, it does that. And I love it for that. I love this. I love this rock so much. Anyway, that's it for now. Where's my thing? I got my quartz thing. I made this like years ago. And it still works for me. And like, recently I thought I lost my pencil case and it kept telling me to go to my room, but I couldn't see it. But then I found it in my room. I'm like, you were right. You were fucking right. Because instead of just using the yes and no maybe questions for a pendulum, I'd also use it just to divine and see if find stuff that I've lost. It's like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? And it tells me, and I don't see it because I'm too blinded by not being able to know where my stuff is. It's so funny. Oh yeah, this quartz. I remember where I got this quartz. And they specifically say that this is a Lemurian seed because when you like shine it to the light, you can see a barcode on it. And they say that this is a barcode for star seeds or whatever the shit. But I mean, you know what? People can tell you that you're special for every other reason except for being yourself. You know. And in very different ways too. They'd say that, oh, you were reincarnated from a lizard from space here to redeem their evil deeds. And I'm like, girl, I was already part of the revolution. Anyway. Foz, Sagla, would you be interested in Oracle stuff, or would you like to see my journal? It's a personal journal, but I've ciphered everything. There's only 2 words in here that are English. Ask the pendulum where Ronald Reagan went! Well, it can only tell me, like, directional. It could lead me. It could lead me to Ronald Reagan's grave and I can piss on it. But in Minecraft, of course. Ronald Reagan? No, the answer is obvious. Of course I know where he went. Where did Ronald Reagan go? Watch the pendulum just go fucking still because he's directly below. Oh, you're being funny, huh? Oh no, it's pretty much still. Oh, wait a second. There's a knot in here. Oh no. I just need to shake it out. You're living on an ancient JFK gravesite. This is where many Ronald Reagans have perished. It's so funny because I'm in Canada. That's a conspiracy. Canada is actually built on clones of Ronald Reagan that have become soil. The clones from their Area 51 lab. Foz, why are you asking this? You're in US, right? They're going to find out the truth. You're gonna find out the truth real soon if you don't shut. And then you'll never see me again. Because you know too much. Unknow it right now. Unknow it right now, Foz. Unknow it right now. God, this is in a really tight one. It's hard to figure out what any of this is. I think I got it. In all my life. There we go. Now it's untied. I can't unknow. I will bonk you. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. You do not. Hold on. Something's happening. just gonna write this. Right before the kiss, I noticed something in the air. Molecules existed where there should have been none there. Chemical reactions with the surface of your skin. Some will say my actions let the no-eyed people in. This one I'm especially proud of. I used my Ohuhu markers for this. This one was talking about lizards and reincarnation. More of me character. There are no pages about the JFK clones. I promise. I promise. I promise. You can decipher this all you want. There's nothing in here about JFK clones. I am not lying. Oh, my rambles about donuts and the universe. It's very pretty art. And then you see the fucking pentagram. And that's about the end of the notes here, but I still have yet to translate some of this into my Pinwheel Cipher, because instead of pins, I'm going to call it Pinwheel, because the key is in the format of a pinwheel with 8 points and stuff, like how the pig pen is in the XO tic-tac-toe pattern, but it's pig pen because, you know, you're putting the pigs in a pen. But sometimes they're partial pen. I want to meet potential architects all night. I want to center in real estate all night. I want to study local zoning laws all night. I want to calculate construction costs all night. I had a vision of a man-made object. Get out, you! The 4th of spring shows up in a lot of my readings where it's like, you're normal, you are so normal, have a normal day. Please, take it easy. And the 2nd of summer. I don't pull this very often. I still have to check the little booklet for how to read this, but 2nd of summer just gives me vibes of also a chill day, but in a different way. You know. The Tarot Gold. The Spring Lady. The Spring Lady is very interesting, I say. Yeah. Spring Lady does not have the hubris, but I mean, you know, watch it. Watch it with your passions. The 6th of summer, you know, it's cool. It's cool and all. 6th of summer. It's resolution. And also keeping the fire going in some way or another. There's a couple cards in here with more intimate meanings. And this is one of them. If you know what I mean. The Spring Night. Ooh, you know what? I have hardly drawn the Spring Nights. When I met you in the summer. and think, oh yeah, this is peaceful and stuff. But he cuts like roses, he grows fast like tulips, you'll never see him coming. Never let them guess your next move. Ah, the Betrayed King. All of the king cards in here relate to tragedy in some sense. So, the Betrayed King is tragedy and specifically revenge. 7th of Winter, Solace. The 9th of Autumn. 9th of Autumn, Celebration, good time. The Librarian, you know, like the Magnus Archives. I never actually watched it. I just feel like this is Magnus Archives reference, even though I know it probably isn't. I keep on forgetting what the Librarian is. But it's just knowledge, you know? Just sitting in here in my garage with my 2 Lamborghinis, but do you know what I like more than Lamborghinis? Knowledge. The 8th of Summer. Get to work, bitch. Summer night. Okay, I'm gonna start shuffling these. Foss, you got a question? Segla? Any lurkers? Any takers? I like how the spooky Kirby for Gore music is on right now. The back of the card's very nice, and the sides? Gold. It's very nice. But the problem is they're tarot cards, and my hands are fucking tiny, so I can't do, like, the riff shuffle or anything with these things. And even with regular poker-sized cards, it's hard for me to do that. And by the way, Foz, have you played Danganronpa? Just random-ass question. I'm gonna shuffle these until one of you asks a specific question, alright? I just have to extend my hands artificially. I just need to get hand-o surgery, maybe. So while I'm waiting for a question, I'm just gonna talk about some stuff that I've encountered while, like, lurking in New Age sort of movements and, like, modern spirituality practices and stuff, because, like, I briefly dipped into New Age, and by dipped I mean almost lost my mind over it. I haven't played, but watched the 3... Ooh. Hey, Phoenix. I'm shuffling my tarot cards now. My tarot. Well, no, it's not tarot, because it's not Rider-Waite. It's Oracle. You know, what's really funny is, like, they'll employ you to psychically protect, the leaders, the shadow leaders of the world, and then eventually when you die you just get put in the orb of agony where your spirit also protects them because they need that spirit energy, and you're like, man, the insurance was great, but in the afterlife it fucking sucks. Average asks if you got any wizard tarot cards. Any wizard ones? Okay, the normal tarot deck is a 101 oracle deck with its own format. I do have 2 Rider-Waite type decks, so they are the classic. They can be translated into a regular card deck plus the major arcana and then some. But they're not specifically wizard themed. But I can look for a wizard. I can look for a wizard card in here if you'd like. I think there are a couple wizard looking cards in here if I could do that. Burning Garden, Portress King, Summer book huntress. You know what's really funny? Whenever I, like, get book readings, I usually have 2 in them. It's really, really weird. Well, you can take a look at these. Like, this feels almost wizardy, but it's not. It's the sea. There's more of the sea. Look, Book of Chaos and then Book of War, right next to each other. Every time I try to separate the books, they all go together. It is just really weird how it keeps happening. Book of Secrets, right here as well. Summer Solstice, very nice card. But it's not a very memorable card. The Summer Solstice is just, like, end stuff things. Masterless Knight. Like, you could call this a wizard, right? This could be a wizard. If you think hard enough. The 5th of Summer, tragedy, drama. They're all... The Autumn Lady, the Spring Queen, the 2nd of Spring, the Book of Songs, Winter Night, the 8th of Autumn, the Waning Gibbous, the 6th of Autumn, the Summer Mother, the Winter Night, the Lantern and the Well, the Autumn Queen. This feels very wizardy. Everyone can be a wizard if they try hard enough. Speaking of, Wizard with a Gun releases October 17th. I will probably stream October 18th or even October 20th. For Wizard with a Gun. I will be a wizard with a gun, and I will shoot spells out of my gun, and you will like it. Oh, I played the closed beta. I can't say anything except you're a wizard with a gun. Here, look. Skeleton Wizard. See, this is one of the extra cards you get by supporting the Kickstarter. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Oh, hey, look, it's the homunculus cat girl, Okatsu. This is definitely the result of a wizard experiment. I get this card a lot in my personal readings too. Like, Foz, if you want, Wizard with a Gun is like probably $25 US. For pre-order. If you want to play it with me, play it with me. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? But I also have friends who are also planning on buying it, so no pressure. Oh, wait. Oh, this is vampire. This is vampire card. The Nameless Goddess. Madness and passion in equal measure. This is me. I feel like if I were to choose a card that was, like, the most me coded, it would be this one. This card has sexual implications. The 6th of Summer. So does the 6th of Autumn. Summer Queen, the Sinner, Spring Equinox, the 5th of Spring, the 3rd of Spring. There's a lot of spring cards all bunched up together. Oh wait, this is the Winter Mother, but god is she wizard coded. Look at that. The 6th of Summer. Hot girl summer, am I right? This is also a wizard. The Morning Queen. Summer Lady. The Winter Lady. You know what vibes the Winter Lady gives me? Just like, without the reading and stuff? She gives me the vibes of sassy Disney princess. Even though the Winter Lady is actually a pretty nice card to get. No, wait, I'm looking at the Winter Lady. The Summer Lady. Oops. Winter Lady. It is as it says. Deception and ambition. A couple of these were upside down because I read them a while ago. Here's the most wizard cards of them all. Wait. The Sorceress and the Observatory. You see it here. This also gives me a chance to just sort through all this. The Orb and the Wizard. It's the Observatory and the Sorceress. You do not the only orbs you ponder in here are probably the moon. Is probably the moon. It is probably the moon. Anyway, I could do something like this again for the Halloween stream on October 30th. But otherwise, I'm not sure what else I'd do. Maybe I'll do another Wizard with a Gun stream because Shadow Wizard money game. The moon is not the biggest orb that can be pondered. The biggest orb you can ponder is the supermassive black hole, Ton 618. That is the orb I ponder the most. Ponder me! Are you saying Foz is bigger than your mom? Phoenix. Stop. Stop talking about Foz's balls. Stop, please. /HJ. Stop talking about the Foz balls. I don't think I have channel points on this, but you can literally just throw $5 at me on YouTube with a super chat or whatever. It's cool. Someone did that to me a while ago and I'm like, hey, that's cool. It doesn't happen too often. Well, there's still balls that are his. They are still balls of Foz. The nameless goddess appears again. She urges you to ponder the orb. She's holding an orb, I think. Or that might be bread. I think it's a burger. I think she's holding a burger and she's about to fucking chow down on it. Fucking eat it. They're not his, they're ours. He got his taken away. Stitch line. Burger. Magical burger. You know, wait. Okay, on Epic Games, there's this game that's free for right now that's like a mix between a survival shooter and a cooking game. Which I don't understand how that works. I didn't manage to get it, but it's like, yes, make your burgers as deadly as possible and kill your customers, but also serve them. So I'm thinking it's like, oh yeah, you're probably serving zombies and you're weakening them before you fight them. I don't understand. I don't remember shit. I'm not gonna say anymore because the stream is not sponsored by anything but the Void. And Ton 618, the supermassive black hole. Not spawn. Hashtag not sponsored. Not sponsored, but please sponsor me. Like, I don't have enough clout to really get the AAA games for free, but I'll take it if I'm interested. The thing is, one of the PR websites that email me, they keep sending it to the wrong email, and I'm thinking I'll just reapply so that they'd send it to the right email again. And hope they don't notice that they're sending it to me twice. No, I am personally sponsored by the supermassive black hole because I'm making a religion out of it. Like, it's in my journal. I showed it off. Like, supermassive black hole. Ton 618. You sponsor this, yes? Yes! They're telling me! No, this is... Ask Ubisoft if they can give you all their games for free. Unlikely. But they might be swayed by my Homestuck clout. Ton 618 wants to destroy everything. I mean, that's fair enough for a black hole. They want to keep existing, so they gotta keep eating. Me personally, if I was a black hole, I would cherish you, and then eat you. I'm going to get all of Ubisoft's games illegally in Minecraft. Wasn't he arrested? I feel like I distinctly remember a mugshot of him, and then one of my friends like printing a shitty version of him to show that their new printer works, and she got to keep it. Homestuck, it doesn't need to move anyways. Oh, he's super arrested. Yes, definitely. You see, Homestuck is now headed by James Roach, the guy who wrote music for Hiveswap. So I'm hoping that the proper sequel gets the new sequel of Homestuck is going to be good. Yeah. I feel like at some point Toby Fox was asked about it and Toby Fox said no, because there was this whole thing about Toby Fox hanging out in Andrew Hussey's basement. Or not hanging out, but living in Andrew Hussey's basement for a huge amount of time and making Undertale in that time. Like, of course Toby Fox wouldn't want to be involved in it. Fraud and everything else, yeah. That checks out. That checks the fuck out. Anyway, I'm going to make I want to make a spell out of my cipher. What should the spell be? Like, the spell rune. Because, like, my cipher is very good for making rune spell. Drink water. Anything you can think of, but depending on how effective you want it to be, it might be best for like smaller small baby spell. Wait. I remember writing this. I remember writing this as a joke. Well, fish don't have any. That's why it won't work, Phoenix. This is the spell! This is the fucking spell! This is the no balls spell! This is the no balls spell! No more Fox balls for you! Rename your channel points right now! Tax evasion spell. Oh, wait, tax evasion spell. Wait a second. Wait, how would I do that? Wait, I think I have an idea. Okay, start with the symbol for no, and we type down taxes. Type down. I can't type this. I'm writing this. That's tax evasion. Wait. I need to think. Or I could just write down tax evasion. You're a wizard, so it will work. Yes. You got it. That is TS. T. A. Oh, wait. I keep on making it the wrong direction. Because I'm thinking of it because you are also watching this, but from above, so it's mirrored. So I have to turn it around to do the thing. But I can just turn it around when I'm done with it. Here. Tax evasion. Do with it what you will. Do what you will with these symbols. There's a spell of tax evasion. Tax evasion. Hey, Beyblader. Yes, drawing stream, but also earlier I showed off some of my rocks. And Beyblader, you have to see this. You really gotta see this. Isn't this so vivid? It is so bright. So bright and so pretty, and I love it. Tiger's Eye Star. Wait. Yeah, it is so pretty. And the other, my favorite rock of all time. Wait, I need the right angle for it. Cast spell of fish transformation? Huh? Wait, what are you trying to accomplish with spell of fish transformation? Like magical girl transformation, or transform fish into something else? Like fish change? Become fish. I just want to draw fish right now. Okay, that's a fish. Oh yeah, polymorph. I could write down polymorph on here. 1 second. Polymorph. Just refining this. Here. Polymorph. And then you can write down whatever you'd like here. Which, okay, let's see if we can write down fish. F. I. S. H. Polymorph fish. Hello, turret. You've come into a really interesting stream. Polymorph. This is the word polymorph, and this one is fish. Hello, turret. Aerith's hand reveal. Yeah. I might look pale, but I swear I'm not white. My cousin claimed she's so white, but that's because we pale when winter arrives. Oh, Turret. How's your Splatoon stuff going? How's your team going? How's Scrapyard Squid going? Oh wait, Rune of comp success? Rune of oh, you drink the concoction? You're... Oh, wait, what the fuck was it called? I'm gonna scroll up chat. It was Monster Fizzy Bubblegum Laces. You're on bye for this week. Yeah, unfortunately we're on bye this week, but I wanted our bye week to be week 7th because Togekiss has a lot of band shit to do, but it's already done. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You eat the laces after. Oh, that's gross. It's like spaghetti. It's like carbonated spaghetti. This is not how you make carbonara. Oh, Team Anchor. Interesting. Interesting take on it. No, that doesn't work. You do the support. I'm like, okay, it's weird because I play Dynamo, and that's mostly regarded as a backline. However, it has backline speed, but it's more of a mid-range Slayer. And the only true backlines I play are Jet Squelcher and X-Blosher, which I only play map mode specifically. And so, like, my general role is actually more of a mid to short line skirmisher because I also play Octobrush and Splash-O-Matic. But I feel like I could also get used to N-Zap. Anyway, back to making spells. Turret, you got any ideas for what I should write down? Okay, just a disclaimer, this is for fun. This is made with a cipher that I invented called the Pinwheel Cipher. I have the code, I have the key right here, and whatever I write down, it's all for fun. We don't intend to, like, cast spells and do hooligan shit with this. This is an entertainment stream. For entertainment. Let me just refresh this coat of white. There we go. Isn't that cool? If you don't want to pay taxes, I mean, do what you will with the runes. I can't control you. But I mean, if you do, you're not getting that from me. I just wrote it for fun. Disclaimer, these runes do not actually make you evade taxes. You still gotta do it yourself. Damn. Wicca? Oh, no, as far as I'm aware, I'm more of a chaos magic practitioner. I just do whatever the fuck I want. As long as I believe in it and I don't feel uncomfortable with it. They can help you begin the tax evasion process. Yeah, like you write those runes as like a protection thing or to keep you motivated. That is what I do, though. It's just like the little rituals you do to keep yourself in there. Oh, by the way, this isn't anything important. This is just how I get music off of YouTube without having to go trudge through ad block hell. Goofy little magic gal. Oh yeah, I remember the magic video you sent me. That was funny. The get a job magic video. Speaking of turret, look at this is one of my favorite pieces that I bought recently. What does this look like to you? Would you eat this? Yes or no? Will the runes protect you from IRS? That's debatable. That's debatable. If you just want a general protection rune, I could try to make one. Crunching it, rock. Looks like a hardened peach. Mossy would eat it. Yes, everyone should eat this rock. It is literally just yellow calcite. And I would eat this. It's like cantaloupe. It's like a solid piece of honey. There's also honey calcite, but it looked more like real honey. So it was more of a duller, colder yellow. But yeah. God, do I get congested when I talk a lot. Ooh, After Alterna was really fun and frustrating for me. I gotta tell you, if you fully upgrade Little Buddy, you can beat the last stage pretty quickly. Given that you know how to hide in your ink and everything. It's just so... Ugh. Slurp, blip, 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 blip. Your D&D Mega Dungeon. Ooh. B-I-R-S. Wait. There's this one spell that I like to write down a lot. It was... No, wait, wrong way. The Rawl sections? I misread that as RuPaul. What was I doing again? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Or I could write it down like D-E-A T-H, because single crossovers don't mean anything. As far as crystals, you have an amethystine pyramid. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to grab more crystals to show off. I do not collect crystals because they're like new age Wicca magic. I collect crystals because I like crystals. Have cube. Have pink opal. What else? And I keep this out on my side as well. Vanadite, unbarite. I keep this in here so it doesn't dull. I will come back. Move some of this stuff away. Yeah. Oh. Where'd my... Look, it's a dice, but it's not properly weighted, so I can't use it. More rocks! More rocks! This is now the rock showing... This is the showing off rock stream now. Mother of Pearl. Mother of Pearl right here. Orange selenite. Do not eat it. You will be diagnosed with mesothelioma, but you will not be compensated. Roxanne, but it's just the part where they say rocks. Rock. And rocks. Yeah, that's a song right now. Go piss, girl! Go piss, girl! What? I'm reading that right now. Fun fact, there's an episode of RuPaul Drag Race where because of the filming length, the queen's pissed herself from holding it back for hours. When she arrived back, people clapped for her. She pissed in front of RuPaul! What? Go piss, girl! Anyway, first off, Obsidian Tower. I just got this because it's so nice. And also, I feel like it... Yeah, for some reason... This Obsidian Tower specifically... has some cracks in here that make it glint a little yellow in some angles. And it's really hard to show off because it's like... I see space in here. I see the void in here. But I can't explain it. Obsidian. I will put it right by my Wi-Fi tower. No, they redid the schedule. We only get to choose our bye week. Which is why I'm really sad about it. So, lapis lazuli. This has really nice pyrite streaks in it if the camera would focus on it. Yeah, you can see it here. Next up, my rainbow moonstone pyramid. Or it's just regular moonstone. I can't remember, but oh right, there it is. The shining of it is a little hard to catch, especially on film, but yeah, there's a little bit over there. There's a bit over here. Huh. I'm catching it in very particular angles. And I believe there's one on the bottom here too. It's a live stream. I just have the stream where that music I wrote was performed and recommended. The Shining. Oh, hey! You want to see something really interesting? This is a real-life Everstone. This is such a perfectly oval rock that I had to take it. And it's just like, if I got a Pokemon I didn't want to evolve, I would give it this. I would throw this at someone who... Never mind. Never mind about it throwing at someone. But it is a very nice rock. Could be skippable, but I've kept it. It's just really, really nice and kind of dusty. You need that Everstone. Stopped errors from evolving. I think that's what happened to me. Because I'm small. I'm still fucking small. I'm still 5'2". You don't want to evolve, birthday. You know what? If I could, I would ship this rock to you. But then that would mean you have to give me your address. Here's my other piece of Rainbow Moonstone. Short Queen. I am Short Queen. Like, you look at me, and whenever I go get, alcohol or drugs or whatever, I have to show my ID. Like, this one's really sticks out to me, too, because... Okay, look. First, it's an arrow, right? It's got a little pointy, but also... Hold on. Is this the right way? Yes. If you flip it around, it makes a 3! It's such a cool rock, because it makes a 3! Like, have you seen this a rock with actual words and letters into it? That's kind of weird because they're like, wow, there's a kid in here. And then I say the most out-of-pocket shit and they're like, wow. Who are this kid's parents? It's monochrome, like the spot. It's not. There's... Like the pyramid, it has a little bit of shine, but I don't think that it wants to show it on stream. Wait, never mind. There's one right here. You see that bright blue? I forgot what this one was. I think it was like supposed to be moonstone, but it got fucked up, and I wanted to pick it up because I don't think anyone else would have. But it's really cool though. It's super chunky and super interesting. Because it's also got like a lot of tourmaline in here. I think this is something with tourmaline in it. Like black tourmaline. Very neat. And it's so weird because this looks very dull green to me, but on stream it's very bright blue. Where are your parents? I ate my parents becomes black hole. And I believe this is dragon something blood jasper. Okay, because bloodstone jasper is something else, and this is like dragon's blood something else, because there's so much red in here that I feel like it's something else, because the other bloodstone piece that I have is an orb and it only has a little bit of red on it. Dragon! God! Dan! Here's my single desert rose. Called this because it looks like a tumbleweed rose and it's sparkly. I don't want it to break, so it's on the top of this one. It's like a little piece of cereal. But I wouldn't eat it. You drink dragon blood because you are a dragon vampire. I thought you were a phoenix. I don't think there was bloodstone in Steven Universe, unless that was a fan thing. Oh, when I went out once, they got me a pearl, and this one was like a pink. But the thing is, I've been used to watching people like ethically farm pearls and not kill them, so when I saw them like shuck the oyster straight open, I'm like, wow. This is ruby and kyanite. It is very soft. I accidentally scratched it with my fingernails, so I have to keep it safe and unlooked at most of the time. Aha, aha. Here's one of my special ones. There's mostly granite stuff in there, but I like how you still can't see my face when I lean over like this. It's the Rocknaldo episode. Ah. So this is grape agate. You can only get a tiny piece because this is very valuable. I swear it was purple before, but I think it turns green with oxidation. This one fake pearl farming stream on TikTok, because all the pearls look the exact same. They shouldn't be so perfect all the time. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I get it. Pearls can also be seeded. Pearls can be seeded, so you put like a larger bead in there. And then this is my red quartz. It's doubly terminated, which means when it was extracted, it has 2 points that end, so it's kind of like a seed. It's really tiny though, so I have to keep it in with the tinies. Hello, Bulo. I do have a lot of rocks. Yeah, it's still a little uneven. There's still variations in color and everything. Sometimes they treat the pearl afterwards with other chemicals, so it looks different. forgot what these were. Oh, hey. I think this definitely came from a quarry. Cause found this. I found this in the gravel around a hotel. And this is the inside of a geode, I'm pretty sure. Because it's got like the weird spots. It's got the weird layered thing, and then it's got like sparkles and stuff. So this is at least the inside of a cave or a geode. They're all like perfect spheres and it was straight from the source. That don't make sense. Well, these are probably just sedimentaries and stuff. And oh, I got a piece of something on me. Wait a second, there's another desert rose here. Here's a raw piece that I keep on forgetting, but it has tourmaline in it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the stream is much more saturated. Another desert rose. This looks like a sandwich, like an ice cream. It could be an ice cream sandwich, but it's literally just granite. It's literally just quartz granite stuff, but it really fascinated me because it's like sandwiched between these outside layers, so it's like a strip of quartz. This one's also probably just quartzite, but I mean, you know, they're pretty cool. This one's sparkly. I don't know if you can tell, but it is, in fact, sparkly. So this one's probably a lot more brittle. Wait a second. Wait a second! Wait a fucking second! It's got the same thing. So it's like a regular slab piece, but then when you look closely at this... the camera won't zoom in. But I mean, it's got the same sort of geode pattern. It's like bulbs. This could have been a agate. It's a poppin'. Yes, it is. Here's my bag of mica and I think low quality jade. Godspeed. Here we go. This one, I remember where I got this, but I'm not gonna tell you because it's probably illegal. See, mica, they're like flakes of rock, and if you grind them enough, you will get, asbestos. Same with selenite. Anything else very flaky of that flaky nature. Yeah, every time I take these out, a little flake comes off. There's my quartzes and my hematite rings. So, I used to wear hematite rings. Right? But I moved to the silicon ring because the thing is, sometimes I'd get like really tilted and I'd start slamming on the desk or whatever shit, and then I would crack the hematite ring. So the thing is, hematite is very brittle, so it was more of like a marketing ploy to get you to buy more rings. So I just keep them as is. And this one, I forgot what this was. I think it was opalite. Yeah, it's opalite. It's opalite, and so I used to wear them like this. So it's kind of like a yin and yang thing. But if I could get myself another Enso ring, I could make it black and white like the yin and yang thing again. These are just cloudy quartzes. You can't wear a necklace due to your job. Yeah, I'd imagine like you can't wear a lot of jewelry. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. It's literally only this ring. It's just a lot of extra stuff. Oh, I did buy this. This is a Labradorite mushroom. You can't see it. There's a little bit of Aurora Borealis in here, as the one of the indigenous legends goes. I forgot what it was specifically. But yeah, see, mushroom glow. It's real. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! So, first off, Gloctopus. Glass octopus. If I could get a little glass gun to go with it, it would be the true Gloctopus. But also, this was a piece of controversy on, like, mainstream social media, witch talk, whatever the fuck. Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely inside your kitchen. Yes. This is Moldavite. It is meteoric glass. So basically, when the meteorite strikes the Earth, the ground around it is so hot that it turns into glass. So, it's glass. It's dirt glass. May I see it? No. Glass octopus with glass Glock. Yeah. And then it'll cost me $50, but it'll be totally worth it. Because, like, making these tiny glass creations is takes a lot of labor and skill to do. That I understand, because I've watched glass makers make glass. Whoa, dirt glass. Gloctopus. And I got river stones here. I got a really nice piece of, I forgot what this was. Garnet? Strawberry quartz? Well, it's got mica and red streaks in it, and it looks cool. So, I obviously took it. This one, too. This one, I picked this from the ground somewhere. I distinctly remember picking this from the ground somewhere. I forgot where. But it's a really nice piece of fluorite. This is fluorite. Mess with the Ock, you get the Glock. And this glassy piece of rose quartz. This is a slice of mica with quartzite. This is definitely a rock of some sort. Seymour held the house is on fire. No, mother, that's just the Northern Lights. And this is pumice. It's weird. What's interesting is that some of my relatives keep, like, fake pumice with them. Or, like, real rocks. And they'd use the rocks as their foot scrub to get rid of the dead skin. But then the dead skin would get caught inside the holes and it'd be gross. And then you'd just have to get a new rock. Steamed hams, but they keep looking at the camera because they know you're watching. Steamed hams, but they're self-aware. Wait, my other desert rose. Dang it. Let me see if I've got any more rocks to show off. In the meantime, I will be back. Music's gone! What? Oh, Minsk is gone. Cause chaos! I thought you said music was gone. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I am back. No, music stays. Anyway, here. Selenite wand. Do not stick it up there, it will dissolve. You will not get mesothelioma, but I don't think you want those chemicals in your body. It's really cool though, you can stab someone's eye out with it. The reasoning, the thing is, you can't carry self-defense weapons in Canada. You cannot carry things and intend to harm people with it, no matter what. So you basically have to improvise or say like, hey, I'm bringing this because I like to show people it. No, I do not shove it up there. But seriously, you could. This rock might be like stringy, but you could really hurt someone with this. You used to have a wand, forgot it was made of, but it was clear. Maybe it was glass. This is fire agate. As you can tell by the name, it looks like fire trapped inside a rock. It's pretty cool. That's like the ash below it. Underlow, what the fuck am I saying? This is blue kyanite. Or just kyanite, I think. I've seen black kyanite as well, but blue kyanite, better. It has mica inclusions most of the time. And this was just sold as like a regular agate solid geode. But I saw it as a picture agate. Like, you could see the ocean. You can see the ocean in this, right? I'm not crazy. And here, this is most of my, like, mini collection. So... oh, wrong way. There was some really nice stuff, even if I visited the place a while, like, on its last day. So, another crystal seed. Another Lemurian crystal seed. So, the thing about Lemurian crystal seeds is that the quartz formation makes it look like it has barcodes, or like it's got little ridges along the sides of where it grows. And so they say that it's a barcode for, like, your DNA or whatever. This is a fucked up little piece of pyrite, but my favorite piece of pyrite is this. Look at this. Look at this little guy. He's literally just a... This might be lab-made pyrite, but I love it so much. Because, I mean, yeah, by all accounts, it is fucking pyrite, even though it wasn't formed in the ground. But this is how natural pyrite will form, given the time, or the right chemical, or the right, like, pressure shit. It's literally just a dice. But it's unbalanced, like the quartz one I have, so it's not gambleable with. This one, I think this is just iron on jet or something, but you can see it even more clear on this. It looks like the rabies pride flag. Do not ask me why I know this, but the rabies pride flag is not for people who are proud of having rabies. It is people who are proud of being a biter as a kid, or like snapping at people like an animal because there was no other way to communicate that they didn't want it to. Like, this is a dull piece of tiger's eye. Like, you can see it happen a little bit, I guess. And this, I don't know what it is, but based on the lightness, I think this is a piece of petrified wood. This is some pink granite. Yes, these pieces. More green mica or what have you. Aura quartz is chemically treated, but I like it anyway because I wanted something interesting. Because this color's not found inside the thing. It's like, it's got a little bit of titanium on the surface. Nobody to bite though. Yeah, unfortunate. This is all like fluorite and calcite in this little place, so it's all some cool ass colors. Like rainbow fluorite specifically will be like all shades of green and purple. It's really cool. I think these are more like rough pieces of pyrite. These ones, I forgot what these were. Very sparkly though. Very sparkly. Like half of these I definitely picked off the ground in other trips. This one's a denser piece. You had a selenite wand and heart. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I pulled this from the wrong one. This is orange calcite. See, or it's like it's a redder orange calcite. Because I know, I can tell this is calcite. Or it could be beryl. Orange beryl exists, right? And this blue is sodalite. It's a really common thing you'd find in, you know, rock stores, new age stores. But I just think it's cool how blue they are. I think there's like all of these pieces are either obsidian or jet. Like they have interesting cleavage here. Because yeah, this is but they're like a lot lighter, so I think it's jet. Or something. Like, because I don't think this is coal. I can't write with this shit. Because it's definitely got like an weird cleavage. I could probably cut something with this. There's more of this. I think it's calcite. But here's some interesting pieces. This is tourmalated quartz. I don't think you'd be able to see it, but there are tiny little strands of tourmaline inside this ball. Cleavage! No, but when you talk about cleavage in rocks, you're talking about how it breaks, what shapes it breaks into. Like, yeah. This is, not really a hematite ball. It's more of like a hematite blob. But, I mean, it still rolls a lot, so I have to keep it in here so it doesn't run away like a Chef Boyardee can. This is onyx. Okay, let me grab my phone so you can see this properly. Onyx. You can see through it. It's not obsidian, it's onyx. Root beer, no, Mr. Root beer, no, my root beer. Call Me Wrong Remastered is being streamed right now. Fuck. No, but I have to do my team captain's shit as well. Okay, hold on. This is not serpentine. This is septarian nodules. I was lucky enough to find ones that look exactly like eyes when I did, but septarian nodules come in like huge lumps of stuff, and it's like people are wondering how they're made because it's like you get this solid black stuff in the center, and then you have like cracks, and then quartz fills it in. So people are thinking like a gem. Rocks form inside, but then due to temperature changes, this contracts, everything contracts, and then new rock fills into space, and that's the quartz. They're like eyes. They're like little googly eyes. More variations of quartz. I swear I had a piece of it that was like, that was really interesting, but I don't think it's here. This is the most purple piece of amethyst I have, in fact. Like, look how purple, vividly purple this is. You don't see this a lot because people like to charge their crystals on their windowsill and it fades. Like, if you have a colored quartz, you do not want them in the sunlight because their color will fade. But since I keep this in a drawer that's in a basement in a drawer, this stays this color. Where did I get all these rocks? I got them from... Okay, I get them from places when I went on vacation a lot when I was younger. So, like, at souvenir shops, in, gift shops, in... Oh, no. Please fit. Please fit before... Walmart. Walmart. Oh no. Of course that's a sarcastic question, but I had to answer. I'm like compelled to tell the truth in most cases, even if it was obviously a sarcastic question. I have so many rocks because I've collected them over the years. Like, I got this selenite wand, I got this agate, I got kyanite, fire agate, a really nice piece of citron with some inclusions in there. A lot of stuff. And it's not going to get any smaller. Like, even on hiking trips, I would, like, look down instead of up and find rocks. And I found this one that had a fossil print in it. And I think it was, like, the piece of a fish, but I gave it to my mom because I have so many rocks, I didn't know what to do with it. Yes, so many rocks. It's Roxanne, but only when he says rocks. Rocks! You don't look, you don't see, you are blind. Anyway, I'm gonna write something down to put potentially in the stream. Xenareth, you seem new to my streams, so welcome, even though it's pretty much the end. I stream for about 2 hours at most, and I'm getting pretty busy this month, actually. So, it is the 14th, and then on the 16th, I will stream some game, and then on the 20th, or the 17th, or the 18th, I will stream Wizard with a Gun, because it releases October 17th, but I will be busy. I may be busy. Who knows? Anyway. One more thing. I'm going to... Oh, turret. How do I write turret? Now, yeah, fine, that's turret. That's turret. And Xenareth. That's an interesting username. How'd you come up with it? Yeah, it does. Honestly, yes, it does sound cool. So anyway, I wrote down your thing in Cipher because that was the thing I was doing at the start of the stream, and then I did some oracle readings for funsies, and also wrote down some spooky ass spells in my Cipher, and showed off a lot of my rock collection, and now we're at the end of the stream. So I hope you enjoyed the out of ordinary thing. Zenith isn't Zenith like the word for end in something? Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this. I do not have my PNG tuber up because, you know, hand cam, and that would be really weird if it was. And I will see you next time for a game stream. Turret. Oh yeah, I did write yours down. It's this one. And this one is Zenareth. Did not enjoy Al's stream, Cope Seath. Get dunked on. My reputation. It's been torn to shreds. I am in shambles. I have been cancelled. No! Good night.